Subtitles, welcome back. Today, a story about a garbage collector who creeps Ross out. As the guy squats, Ross panics. Suddenly, someone dashes through the crowd, exposing Ross completely. Headquarters is in chaos and sends out the arrest team. Group C is on it, plus field agents 2 and 4. Meanwhile, Bourne is unbothered, using Ross to lead them to the stalker. At the crucial moment, Field Agent 4 loses contact with headquarters, leaving Watson in a fog. Ross runs into the hallway, takes out Field Agent 2, then pulls him in. They thought they could sandwich Bourne, but oh boy, did they underestimate him. Little did they know, Jason Bourne was 3 steps ahead, rendering the crew instantly helpless. Bourne tosses the gun into an unreachable spot, no mercy at all. That's when he notices No finally gets the picture. Ross' informant is Jason Bourne. He urges the hitman to seize a chance to eliminate the pair. The hitman has now reached the rooftop. Behind a train station billboard, he pulls out his sniper rifle parts, ready to showcase his talent. He sets up the stand and receives 2 photos. Jason Bourne and reporter Ross are 2 main characters at this moment. They have to part ways again. Bourne scouts for an escape route, but Ross is starting to sweat again. Ross thinks he can make his getaway through the entrance, but Bourne can't wait any longer. Ross is about to get dealt with, and Bourne rushes over. Amid chaos, he grabs the docks. The hitman's tense, knowing his foe's no pushover. He couldn't aim, so he hurried to dismantle his weapon. Maybe aware of his foe's strength, he fled before Bourne arrived. Bourne jogs along, pursuing with his agent instincts, but sadly, he still arrives late to the subway station. The 2 agents pass like ships in the night, then scatter. Watson frantically reports back to the director. The director sends agents to find Pamela Landy. Bourne arrives at the calf, studying Ross' notebook full of gossip about him. Thus, insider news on the Blackwall project. Yet, a detail caught Bourne's eye. Something's fishy. Bourne rises, heading to Madrid. Meanwhile, the CIA Madrid station's chief. Upon hearing Ross' murder, Daniels, Ross' informant, prepares to flee. He quickly packs valuables and, as directed, Landy finds no Watson after a hit at the transit stop. Landy looks down upon him, and what she's going to do next is truly going to be a sensational move. Everyone is eagerly waiting with bated breath. What exactly are we anticipating? Alright, people, any thoughts? Who are you seeing? This is Jason's deal. You've met him, the rarest target in 9 years. Now I need everyone. Sit down, get dressed, and wear everything you own. That's what's happening now. Thanks, everyone. And this isn't over yet. Watson confirms that Bourne is Ross' informant, but Landy outright denies it. Based on the clues, Ross flew from Turin, Italy to London, immediately called his editor saying he had seen the informant, indicating he met them in Turin. If Bourne's the informant, why meet again at the station? Watson ponders and sees it's reasonable thus. The informant must be from within the CIA. He promptly ordered his team to verify all CIA personnel's phone usage and trace Ross calls in Turin. Landy is feeling the pressure. The next guy you're tracking is a CIA operative dealing with Ross' secrets. He's on a date under stress. Think he'd do that? Use his phone while knowing we can track him. There's no result, so he asks his team to investigate everyone who had their phones off during Ross' time in Turin. After screening, they pinpoint 3 phones that are off. Then, they search Ross' documents and quickly notice an eye-catching English initial. Comparing the 3, they finally located the informant, who is the CIA Madrid station chief, Neil Daniels. Meanwhile, Bourne has already arrived, quickly breaking open the door. Alarm off. Madrid station's in chaos. Someone clearly fled. He finds a photo, and memories surface once before he became an agent. He interacted with her and suffered trauma. At that very instant, surveillance footage reveals a vehicle. It turns out to be an agent dispatched by Watson. Bourne swiftly arranges a trap, with both men armed with handguns. It has live monitoring. With the alarm broken, no guessed it was Jason Bourne, and he was right. The 2 men scour the area, eyeing the emptied safe, realizing Neil must have made a clean getaway. A voice catches their attention, and the 2 agents quickly open fire, then burst through the door. Surprise! They walk right into Bourne's ambush. Subtitles. A person familiar to Bourne suddenly appears on the surveillance. It's precisely Nikki. What on earth is he doing here? I sent a message after Bourne. Where's Daniels? Where is he? Then the office phone rings, and Bourne tells Nikki to answer it. Watson confirms Nikki's identity through a secret code. Nikki says she hasn't seen Bourne or Neil. The two agents are, well, just alive. Nikki says, "This is Pam Landy. We have reason to believe there's a connection between Daniels and Jason Bourne." Bourne, you're still searching for Bourne. I thought that chapter was closed. Up. People still believe he's a threat. I agree, but I need to talk to him. Wait, Nikki, what are you doing? In texting. Don't you see Bourne as a threat? He knocked out 2 men effortlessly, just aiming to bring Bourne in alive. He's after Jason, seeking to recover 5 years' memories, but must eliminate the threat. How long, Nikki? I need you here to secure the location. When's the next phase home?